truck that I was riding in the video that you'll see, and this is the product that I put in here. It's the Lucas Stop Leak conventional oil, and it doesn't say what weight it is, but when you turn this upside down, it doesn't. It's like gear oil. It's very, very thick. It's 100% petroleum based. I had a bit of an oil leak, and I'm gonna get it fixed, but in the meantime I was seeing if this would stop the oil leak. And it also says not only a leak stopper, but also excellent additive for worn engines. The user can expect less engine noise, higher oil pressure, and less oil consumption. So what I did, I was a little low on oil, about a quart. I put a quart of this in there. I run semi-synthetic oil in here. I just did a oil filter and fluid change, and I was a quart low, so I put a quart of this in there. This engine, I'm not sure why, but under load, pulling a hill, or whenever I'm loaded, pulling a hill, whenever it's under load, the engine had a knock to it, and I didn't get a video of that because I didn't think anything of it. When I put this in there, I wasn't thinking it was going to fix it. But after I put 1 quart of this in there, it says to put 1 quart per every gallon, so 4 quarts, but I only put 1 in, and that engine knock went away. So I was pretty impressed with that. It didn't fix the oil leak, but I didn't really expect it to. I was just seeing if it would work. This is $10 at Walmart, and although it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, it's all petroleum based, so I wasn't worried about. I don't want to put anything that has other chemicals or whatever in it that might plug up something in the engine and cause you more problems. But I thought it was worth giving it a try, and I'm very pleased that the engine knock went away. So this engine only has 30,000 miles on it. I bought it with 27,000 miles, but I think it was a county truck, and I think it has a lot of idling hours. It doesn't have an hour meter on it, but I believe it idled a lot. So even though the miles are low, I think it has a lot of engine hours on it. But it's a good truck. It's an automatic. It's got a Caterpillar C7 in it. I like the cat motors. My other dump truck right here, it also has a Caterpillar 3126. I think E is in Echo. I thought it was a B, but it's E Echo. And that's a standard 7-speed. Also a good truck. So, and that one has 75,000 miles on it. So anyways, yeah, this was the product I put in here. They make a synthetic version also, and took the engine knock away, so pretty impressed with that. As far as stopping an oil leak, I don't know about that. But $10, it's good for high mileage diesel engines, so check it out. I want to talk about another good diesel engine product. Might even be good for gas jobs. I'm about to pull this hill, probably 2,500, around 2,500 RPMs. With 5 tons of limestone. Previously, with my pulling a hill just like that, under load, the top end of each gear, the engine had a little bit of a knocking sound to it, which I'm sure is not real good. I think this truck, this is an F650 with a Caterpillar C7 in it. It only has 32,000 miles, but I think it was a township truck, so It had some pretty bad corrosion underneath from salt spreading. The body itself looks pretty good. Yeah, the body itself looks pretty good, but I had to have all the brake lines replaced and a few other things replaced. But the engine recently, when I got the truck last year, it was running pretty good. And then just recently, I noticed the engine was knocking a little bit on like pulling hills and stuff, or if on the highway wound out. So I had a little bit of an oil leak at one of probably like the rear seal or something. I didn't see exactly where it was coming from. Not bad, but dripping a little bit on the ground. So I decided I was about a quart and a half low on oil. I put Rotella 15W40 semi-synthetic in all these diesels, and to top it off, I decided I ran the Lucas like stop-a-leak oil. It's very heavy in viscosity, and I think it's a quart. It's almost like gear oil. I put that in here. It says to mix like 1 quart of those, I think, per 4 quarts of oil. I'd have to read the instructions. I'll show it to you when I get home. But I put one of those in this truck, mainly to see if it would stop that oil leak, but it also said on there that it can improve engine performance and knocking. And I'm pulling another hill right now. It really did away with that knocking. I'm pretty impressed, and that's not even the prescribed amount. I feel like I should have more in technically, but I just put one bottle in, and I'll see how it does on the oil leak. But I'm very impressed that the knocking went away. Some of you diesel mechanics would be a little bit more familiar on what would be causing the knocking. I don't know if it's lifting rods or what, but yeah, it's running like, it sounds way better. So $10, it's worth a try on your truck to make it last a little bit longer. I know Lucas puts out a pretty good product, and I'll show it to you here in a bit when I get home. Just another helpful hint. As I said in the previous video, I used the Seafoam for cleaning out injectors and the fuel system, and it works really good. I know some guys put that in their oil also, but good stuff, good products. Just want to share it with you all. Alright, have a good one. I really wish I would have got a video of before when this thing was running on this, like, the same area. There's absolutely no knocking with the engine anymore on the highway. I'm going almost 70 miles an hour, and the engine sounds like it should. Lucas Oil is approved by me anyways. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. It helps me out a lot and gets my videos out there. So have a great day.